Are you serious? Are you serious? Paul Revere rides again. What? Well, not really, but as you see the man running through the streets with the American flag, he's waving the flag of hope, I suppose, because a tornado has hit Revere, Massachusetts. They're in the suburbs of Boston, Massachusetts. Are you serious? It's the first time that a tornado has hit Boston in 60 years. I mean, this is such a rare event. People don't even have a clue what's going on. The good news is, even though there was extensive damage, nobody was killed and nobody was injured. Now, the storm system that wreaked havoc across the eastern half of the United States spawned a tornado just north of Boston yesterday, July 28th, 2014, causing extensive damage in Revere, Massachusetts, where roofs were ripped off buildings and dozens of large trees were uprooted. Now, officials in Revere, a coastal city of about 53,000 people, said there were no immediate reports of serious injuries. Several people suffered a few minor injuries, including a baby who was in a car, was hurt by some flying glass, and an elderly woman who suffered some cuts. But given the magnitude of this storm, it's really a miracle that no one was killed and no one sustained any serious injuries, said Revere Mayor Dan Rizzo. Now, the communities across the United States were cleaned up Monday after strong storms destroyed homes, knocked out power for thousands of people, and toppled power lines and trees. The tornado was spawned by a powerful storm that moved through the Boston area shortly after 9 a.m., and Deputy Fire Chief Mike Villano said his department received dozens of calls reporting partial building and roof collapses, downed trees, and power lines. Paul and Patty Carberas said they were both at work when the wind tore the roof off their home. Quote, "I probably would have died if I was there," said Patty. Bob Caron, the city's sealer of weights and measures, said he was in City Hall when the tornado hit. Caron said the City Hall was damaged, as were a number of businesses. One auto body shop had its roof ripped clean off. This isn't something you expect to see happen in Boston. Well, 60 years since it has, but we're under extreme weather patterns. Lightning bolts of biblical proportions striking 13 people along Venice Beach, California. Wildfires burning, breaking all-time records. The worst fires in history in Washington State. Wildfires burning out of control in Northern California. Flies of a biblical plague. I mean, it's apocalyptic. Up and down the Mississippi River, right through La Crosse, Wisconsin. I mean, there's just been some unbelievable situations. As a matter of fact, it was the Mississippi Valley, excuse me, but it was right in La Crosse, Wisconsin. There's been plague after plague, extreme weather patterns and storms. We've seen it. It just doesn't ever stop here in the last 7 to 8 months. It's unbelievable. Well, anyway, pray for the people there. Thank God no one was really seriously hurt, and let's keep praying for America. It just seems like we are earthquake after earthquake and storm after storm, harbinger after harbinger. Is God trying to get us to repent? I would say we need to. Are you saved? Personally, are you saved? Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're in the last days.